Joe Malanga Jebiane Benyokoto Zanga Makongolo, Nekano Kakaba Womerenge Koko Yenama Wotolo, Ebate Yes, Lex Sanderson, Sumurenga Makalo, Dumio Kupeta, Zorea, Kukubida Wanzenkolo,
Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to Entebbe Rugby Grounds for the game between the Entebbe Ladies and Thunderbirds. It's a premiership game and it's the season opener. Thunderbirds are the defending champions, while Entebbe Ladies finished second last year. This is the opening game of the season and it is underway. Center referees Torach, Tony T. On the microphone on your commentary is, as usual, Shirunda Peter Lassa Dansoro. As I talk now, it's a scrum. Scrum to the Thunderbirds. I can see Samia Ayokuru. Samia Ayokuru is the reigning most valuable player in Uganda's ladies rugby. He's putting on shirt 9 for Thunderbirds. And it was a scrum which ended successfully. And Thunderbirds on the attack in the early stages of this game. And it's a penalty to the Thunderbirds. The Entebbe Ladies have been penalized for being offside. And Thunderbirds take a quick one. The referee says the Entebbe Ladies were not 10. For starters in rugby, when you consider penalty, you have to move 10 meters backward. If you are not, you are penalized. And the Entebbe Ladies have been penalized for that. The Thunderbirds on the attack, deep into the Entebbe Ladies half. In the early stages of this game. It's an advantage to the Entebbe Ladies. It's a knock-on. The referee plays the advantage. And the referee says advantage was not gained. That means the scrum will be taken. I'm on top of the city. The ladies on the attack. That is PC Koru with the ball. Passes it over to Agatha. And it's now Christine with the ball. The ladies kick for territory. Advantage to the Thunderbirds. As I've told you, this is the season opener. The Ghana Men's just kicked off today. There's one game at hand. Where Thunderbirds is visiting Entebbe Ladies at the Entebbe Works grounds. As I talk now, Entebbe Ladies get a penalty. Thunderbirds have been penalized for holding on to the ball. In rugby, rugby is played by players on their feet. Once you go on your feet, you have to use the ball. Failure to do that, you pursue the penalty. That's why the Entebbe Ladies have been, their Thunderbirds have been penalized. Is the Thunderbirds at the back foot at the moment. Entebbe is dictating play, having started slowly. They have gotten back into the game. And it's a penalty. Entebbe ladies, Thunderbirds are being penalized for knocking the ball on intentionally. Entebbe ladies gaining territory, but Thunderbirds says no. They kick the ball away. The Entebbe ladies on the attack. The opponent 22, and they are trying a PD, pick and drive. And they play ball down the line. It's down the line. Entebbe ladies on the attack. Thunderbirds doing out of defensive work. Entebbe ladies on the attack. It's a penalty awarded to the Thunderbirds. That has been crisscrossing by the Entebbe ladies. So it's a penalty to the Thunderbirds, deep into the Thunderbirds 22. They have a chance to clear their lines now. And a perfect bridge by kicking for touch. But the ball didn't go out. A sail in the play. And the Entebbe ladies gain possession. Match gone 8 minutes. Entebbe ladies on attack. It's a penalty to the Entebbe ladies. The referee penalized the Thunderbirds for entering the rack through the sides. Remember, you are supposed to enter the rack through the gate. And the ladies will scratch. The Entebbe ladies on the attack. They choose to scratch. Whistle gone. It's a knock on. Scrum being awarded to the Entebbe ladies. The scrum in the 22 of the Thunderbirds. Entebbe ladies on the attack. And they throw in the ball. Score remains 0-0. Game live, brought to you by Plus 256 Studios here in Entebbe. The Entebbe ladies lose the ball to the Thunderbirds, who get a chance to clear their line. Referee was playing advantage, which was in the game. Goes back play for the scrum. Entebbe ladies are throwing in the ball. Just near the 5 of the opponent's half. Entebbe ladies have dominated, playing the first stages of the game, but the score remains 0-0. And the Thunderbirds are now on the attack. So Yvonne Inajuma with the ball, who is brought down. So it is a line out. The line out. Line out to the Entebbe ladies. Ball is going into touch. The file calls for line out. It's the Abyss King Thunderbirds to throw in. Score remains 0-0. In the season opener of the Uganda Men Rugby League. The line out. And the Entebbe ladies win the line out to gain possession. Space Lekolo with the ball. The Entebbe ladies on the attack. Forehand. It's a scrum for knock-on. The Entebbe ladies missed the chance to touch down due to poor handling. They have themselves to blame for that. Otherwise, the try was in sight. The Thunderbirds survive yet again the first 15 minutes of this game. They have been forced to play in their own half. It's a scrum. The Thunderbirds throwing in and they win it. Referee was not happy. Says there was an offside at the scrum. The Entebbe ladies being penalized. It's a penalty to the Thunderbirds. Samia Ayokuru on the run. Uganda's MVP of the year 2017. On the run. Entebbe ladies yet again make a knock-on. I don't know whether that's because of the rain, the drizzle which happened before the game. The ball might be slippery. Otherwise, the handling errors are becoming rampant. The scrum. Scrum to the Thunderbirds. Shot 9, Samia Ayokuru. The scrummer for Thunderbirds playing the ball. And they win the scrum. Just in the middle of the field. Entebbe ladies with the ball once again. Thunderbirds are the defending champions, the women's league, and the record champions. They have won it more than any other team. Entebbe ladies are yet to win the league. This is only their third season in the league. And they have made steady progress, before my confess. Once again, I welcome you to Entebbe Rugby Grounds, where Entebbe ladies are hosting Thunderbirds. the opening game of the Women's League 2018. On the commentary is Chirunda Peter Basa Dansolo. Match gone 15 minutes. It's a penalty to the Thunderbirds. And the referee penalizes the Entebbe for not being 10. Thunderbirds on the attack. As Entebbe is out of questions. Center referee to rush Toniti. Thunderbirds still on the attack, deep into the 22 of the opponents. 16 minutes goal scores remain 0-0 and the Thunderbirds have been penalized for offside. Thunderbirds have a chance to put some points on the squad and they choose to go for 3 points. They choose to go for points, so they'll go for goal, they'll try to kick. Let us find out whether they'll be successful to put some points on the scores. Score penalty not successful, and the Thunderbirds the ladies clear their line. Samia Ayokuru with the ball. She makes a run. Remember, as I told you earlier, she's Uganda's MVP. Shot 9 of Thunderbirds, Samia Ayokuru. One of the tiniest players on the pitch. But what she lacks in size, she compensates it with the skill. Another penalty to the Thunderbirds. And the referee has a word with the Thunderbirds, the Entebbe captain. Wasn't wrong, but there's what they call repeated infringement, which is always punishable with a yellow card. Thunderbirds still on the attack. It's turning out to be a very fair contest. The scores can even tell. After 18 minutes, it's 0-0. That shows the game is even a contested. The teams are matching each other well. The Entebbe deserve a chance to clear their lines. They get a penalty. Thunderbirds are being penalized for being offside. They're not back foot. And Entebbe ladies chose to kick, but they kicked into the hands of the opponents, who now surge forward. The line out. Ball was taken into touch. It's a line out. It's Entebbe throwing in the ball. The referee says ball was not stretched in the line out. The opponents have a chance to choose the line out or a scrum up, and they choose the scrum. Match gone 21 minutes. Scores remain 0-0. The Entebbe Ladies taking on the Thunderbirds. Opening game of the 2018 women's rugby season here in Uganda. It's a knock on. Yet again, wandering skills from the Entebbe Ladies. They have given out quite a number of scrums due to poor ball handling. Very many knock-ons here and there. It's a scrum to the Thunderbirds. Deep into the Entebbe Ladies territory. And the Entebbe Ladies regain possession. They have a chance to clear their lines and get out of their half, which they do. They are now on the attack. The Ladies on the attack. The referee is having a word with the captains. Match gone 23 minutes to remain 0-0. The Entebbe Ladies versus Thunderbirds here at Entebbe Works Grounds. Opening game of the Women's Rugby League. And Thunderbirds are the defending champions of the Uganda Women's Rugby League, with the Entebbe Ladies having finished second last season. So there's all to play for this coming season, this being the opening game. Beatrice Atim, Ugandan international, playing for Entebbe Ladies with the ball, dictating play. She's wearing shirt 8 for the Entebbe Ladies. Entebbe Ladies are putting on purple, while Thunderbirds are putting on blue, between blue and grey, that color. It's a scrum to the Entebbe Ladies, It's a knock-on from the Thunderbirds. Just near the halfway line. This is all brought to you by Plus 256 Studios. Who are doing a tremendous job in promoting others' work. It is now. The Entebbe ladies on the attack. Try narrowly missed. Try narrowly missed. And it's a scrum up at the, near the 5. It was a knock-on from the Thunderbirds. Entebbe lady is still on the attack. Entebbe ladies lose the scrum. Thunderbirds with the ball on the attack, trying to get out of their half, which they do successfully. Entebbe ladies with the ball. Ball carrier brought to ground. Entebbe ladies on the attack. Down the line. Again, poor handling skills from the Entebbe ladies. They knock the ball on. And the ball goes to touch. I can see that team manager and chairperson of Entebbe ladies, Regina Runyoro, screaming at the line. She's not impressed by the poor handling skills of her team. Otherwise, they would be leading this game. But the partnering skills have cost them. There's a player injured down on the ground. Shirt 17 of the Thunderbirds receiving medical attention. The ladies penalized for being offside. Thunderbirds on the attack, deep into the ladies' territory.
Me live me life, no stress,
Me
yes.
no look back for me, see no man above me. Touch me if you feel your bad, me no friend about it. Me live the other the girl, them ball me body.
So no
Me the
con.
hard, but we love, we don't need no boss. Cause we not know when this life a go end. Live it to the fullest of its time, you are dead. Now hear me now, you only live once, so blaze it up. Me the hard boy, when me tell them, say me love me life.
Say scrum. Thunderbirds are having a bet over the Entebbe ladies, especially via the scrummage. Because that's now the third scrummage. They are winning when the opponents are the ones throwing in the ball. Match gone 31 minutes. Still remains 0-0 between Entebbe ladies and Thunderbirds. Live here in Entebbe Works Grounds. And all this is brought to you by Plus 256 Studios. Game live. Referee is not happy with that tackle. It's a high tackle. Remember in rugby, a tackle is not supposed to go above the shoulders. So the Entebbe ladies on the attack. Namagembe Yoranda. To shut 10, Christine. That should be a penalty and a yellow card. The referee has been lenient to that lady for slapping the ball intentionally. It is usually punishable with a yellow card. And Entebbe ladies once again on the attack. And referee calls for half time. It's half time here at Entebbe Works Grounds between Entebbe ladies versus Thunderbirds.
Them no slip with mother than